Hello everyone, my name is Yahya and today I will present my GT project on the history of NASA and its missions. The requirements to being an astronaut are having 20/20 vision, having 1,000 hours of flight training, can't be over 6 feet 3 inches. When you go into space you need to work out on the ISS so it will change your body and bones. NASA was founded in 1958. The first man in space was Alan Shepard. He was in space for 15 minutes. After that came the Apollo program. The Apollo 8 went around the whole moon. The people in the Apollo 8 were William Andrews, Frank Borman, and James Lovell. The people in the Apollo 8 were the first to find the Earthrise. The history of NASA, Apollo 11. The Apollo 11 was made The Apollo 11 was the first to make it to the moon and back. Neil Armstrong made it to the moon and said that's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind, which means he took a small step and that's a giant advancement for their research. The history of NASA, Apollo 13. The Apollo 13 went into space on April 11, 1970. The Apollo 13 was 56 hours into their mission before it exploded. The explosion took place due to malfunction in two oxygen tanks. The oxygen tanks being used was from the Apollo 10 mission and had fallen when they landed on Earth. The fall damaged the tank, and that same tank was later used on the Apollo 13 also. The damaged tank exploded on the Apollo 13 along with the one right next to it. This compromised the mission and put their lives in danger. After 3 days with no food, water, or electricity, they made it back to Earth alive in the command module. The reason I chose this topic because I was interested in how NASA got a man on the moon. I wanted to learn that the Apollo 11 got Neil Armstrong and his crew on the moon and back. I learned the effect that space can have on your body, so when I become a doctor, I will know how to treat the astronauts. This is the end of my GT project. I hope you liked it. I got my information from people working at NASA in Britannica.